my dear scholars. Children, today we are going to start a new chapter from our grammar magic. That is chapter number 30, subject and predicate. So children, everyone open your book. Yes, and children, let us begin now. Children, before starting subject and predicate, you should know what are sentences. Children, we have already studied in chapter number 2 about the sentences. Yes, so children, let us revise it again. A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Or in other words, a sentence tells us something about the noun. It starts with capital letter, a verb, and ends with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. For example, the lion went inside his cave. So children, here lion is a noun. Yes. So children, as I have told you, a sentence tells us something about the noun. And a sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Understood, children? A sentence can be divided into two parts. First one, subject, and second is predicate. Yes, children, a sentence can be divided into two parts. Yes, that is subject and predicate. Subject tells who or what the sentence is about, and predicate tells what the subject does or is. So children, the subject of this sentence can be noun, proper noun or pronoun. And children, predicate begin with a main verb and the words that come after it. Now children, let us see some examples of subject and predicate. A little grey bunny ate the orange carrot. So children, in this sentence, a little grey bunny are the subject of the sentence. Yes, and bunny is a noun. At is a verb. At the orange cake are the predicate of the sentence. Children, let us see next example. The horse can run very fast. So children, here the horse are the subject of the sentence. Yes, horse is a noun. Run is a verb. Can run very fast are the predicate of the sentence. Now children, let us see another example. My mother baked a delicious cake for me. So children, word or words that come before the main verb in a sentence form the subject of the sentence. The main verb and the words that come after it form the predicate of the sentence. Yes, so children, in this sentence, which are the words that come before the main verb? My mother. Yes, so my mother form the subject of the sentence. Yes, And here baked is the main verb. Yes. So subject will always come before the main verb. Baked a delicious cake for me. Yes. So children, the main verb and the words that come after it form the predicate of the sentence. So baked a delicious cake for me are the predicate of the sentence. Children, let us begin the textbook exercises. We have read so many sentences. Let us now look at the parts of a sentence. We have seen how a sentence must begin with a capital letter, must have a verb, and must end with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Well, let us go a little further. Look at this sentence. Sahil buys a puppy. Let us now look at the sentence in detail. Who buys the puppy? Sahil. So, we are talking about Sahil. This means that Sahil is the subject of the sentence. What does Sahil do? Sahil buys a puppy. So, these words tell us something that Sahil does. What Sahil does, children? Buys a puppy. This means that the words buys a puppy are the predicate of the sentence. Now children, let us examine a few more sentences. Fill in the blanks. Rani sang a song. Who sang the song? Rani. So we are talking about Rani. This means that Rani is the subject of the sentence. What did Rani do? Rani sang a song. These words tell us something about Rani. This means that the words sang a song are the predicate of the sentence. So children, who sang the song? Rani. So Rani is the subject of the sentence. Yes, and sang a song are the predicate of the sentence. Understood children? In this way, you have to differentiate subject and predicate. So children, try to solve second sentence. Okay children? Now children, let us see third one. I shall study Hindi today. So here subject is I. So I is pronoun. Yes? Predicate shall study Hindi today. So shall study Hindi today are the predicate in this sentence. Fourth one, we will play in the park today. So here subject is we. We is the pronoun. Predicate will play in the park. So here will play in the park are the predicate. Yes, in this sentence. Understood children? And this way you have to do it. Now children, fifth one, you try to do it. Now children, let us solve exercise B. Keeping this in mind, let us first underline the verbs in the sentences below and then separate the sentences into subject and predicate. Draw a circle around the subject and write S, and another circle around the predicate and write P. One has been done for you. So children, first we have to underline the verb. Read the sentence first. He ate the delicious cake. So here children, ate is the verb. Yes, he is a subject and ate the delicious cake are the predicate of the sentence. Second, Sona is a nice girl. So here is a verb. Yes, because here main verb is not given. So is will become the main verb. Sona is the subject. Is a nice girl are the predicate of the sentence. The little old lady crossed the road. So here children, crossed is the main verb. The little old lady are the subject. Crossed the road are the predicate of the sentence. So children, this is how you have to do it. Okay. Now children, remaining question try to attempt. Now let us all see. Here are some subjects with the matching predicates of these sentences. Read the parts carefully and then match them by drawing a line. One has been done for you. Spun a web. Children, who spun a web? A spider spun a web. Yes. Has lots of clothes in it. Can you find any picture which has lots of clothes in it? Yes. The cupboard. Yes. Definitely. So, the cupboard has lots of clothes in it. Okay. Now children, next one, sails on the ocean. A ship sails on the ocean. Yes children. So this is how you have to match it. Okay. So children, first read the sentence and then match them by drawing a line. Okay. Now children, it's a homework time. Exercise A, it is given in the page number 98 and 99. Exercise B and C, it is given in the page number 100. So children, you have to complete the remaining exercise with the good handwriting. Okay children, till then, goodbye.